Stuart, another draw today. Do you think it could have been more than that?
Again, Scott, I don't want to keep standing here in front of you and saying I think we're the better team. I think we should have won. Ultimately, we have to deliver on that. There's no doubt about it. But there's so many similarities to last week. Everything I said last week, I feel kind of stands today. I thought that we at times played the better football when it was able to settle down. It's difficult conditions here today with the swirling wind. But I felt when it settled down, there was a bit of football played. I felt that we were the better of that. I genuinely did, and I thought we had the better chances in the game. It just needs to be that final execution. It needs to be that final thought of where you pass the ball with a couple of opportunities down the right hand side in the second half, and there's a cutback or two on there for me, and I just think that we selected the right option. It's not wrong in a sense that we still go and ask a question there backline. It's just that when they collapse and start to drop towards their goal line, I just felt that one or two better opportunities were there for us. But listen, the signs for us in terms of our performance, I think the supporters will appreciate that we are working really hard here. I think they can see that. I felt that we've cut out a few naive errors which have kind of spooked us and haunted us at times over the course of the season. And yeah, in general, I'm disappointed standing in front of you today that we never won 3 points, because a lot of good individual performances out there again today. Big Theo gets the praise and the plaudits again for whatever it is, 5 and 5, but rightfully so. He looked as if it was an absolute handful and at times unplayable for me.
Kilmarnock scored from their only shot on target, I believe, today. Does that tell a story in itself also?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I know that obviously Kilmarnock, and rightfully so, have had a lot of plaudits and a lot of praise for what they've done to this point. I said that to the players in the dressing room before the game started. They've rightfully been praised, but I just feel that when you look at the balance of now 3 games against them, there's not a heck of a lot in there other than the fact that the league table never lies. So whatever we've done at times to shoot ourselves in the foot and concede silly goals and maybe not capitalise on an advantage, they sit in that position for a reason, because they deserve it. But I think what it does is it indicates, wherever they are 4th in the table, that I believe that we can compete with teams that sit in that position in the league, and I think that we've shown that and put on a performance that would suggest that again today. But again, Scott, I know I'm a little bit of a broken record. I'm always conscious of that I said this exact same thing last week, so the bitter taste sits with me again today. I want to come out here with 3 points, so do the players, and our job is to improve and evolve. We've set that, that reset. The victory against Livingston gave us an opportunity to reset as a group and reset as a team, but we're now 5 unbeaten, and we have to go and try and make sure that some of those positive performances and draws then can be capitalised on and turned into 3 points.
Since last week against St Johnstone, there's been 3 new additions to the club. Is it just a case of trying to mix them in at the right time? Yeah, we've got an unbelievable schedule coming up here. We play on Tuesday, we then have the cup game, we've then got a midweek game the following week. So it's clear to see that we were really low and short in numbers. Some of the guys don't go on the pitch today. Some of them have had a brief session with us yesterday. I think they get a feel for this place and the atmosphere that was here today and the positivity that was here today. They start to integrate and get a feel for their teammates as well. And I'm absolutely going to need to call on them as we go here over the next couple of weeks, because this is it's a big time for us. Cup games in there, a midweek game against Ross County on Tuesday, and then we're on our travels the week after, so without question everybody's going to be called into action here. But what I can say is the guys that have been selected the last couple of weeks have given me an awful lot. Thanks for your time, Stuart.
Thank you.